Victor, you are, like you stated earlier into his questions, you are 30. How far is maybe 154 away? Is 147? Is that your division? Like
147, I have no problem making the weight. So whenever Coach Haas says, "Hey, champ, it's time to go up a weight class," or the moment we think we're struggling to make 147, we probably will not hesitate to move up, because why torture yourself, you know?
I think we'll take the winner of Mayweather and McGregor at 154.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, the winner of McGregor and Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know, why not? That sounds amazing.
You were there at the press conference, the very first press conference. What did you make of all that, and what do you make of the actual fight, Victor? Where do you stand with that?
I think, I mean, it's a great business plan, you know, for the two. You know, both of them are going to make a lot of money, but I don't see anything other than money. It's like, people can say what they want to say to me and put me down or whatever because of my opinion, but it's like setting up a match between a tennis champion of the world versus a ping pong champion of the world, and you put them together and see who's going to win that. They both have rackets, they both have courts, you know, but ultimately they're the best at what they do because they're the best at what they do.
Yeah.
I don't get into an octagon because I don't know what I'm doing in an octagon.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure for the typical MMA fighter doesn't step in the ring for 12 rounds because that's not their game. But ultimately, I may be wrong, I don't know. Yeah. I just box.
As you mentioned, you wouldn't get into octagon, but he's daring to get into the boxing ring. What can your introspect on being in the ring with Mayweather and having seen who he is, how can you describe that and just give him a little advice of what he can expect, man? How does that?
I have no advice for you, my friend.
How do you describe that, the moments of being involved in such a big fight? Because you faced Mayweather at the top of his career.
It's a big stage. It's a big stage, and coming from a background, pure MMA background, it's a lot to live up to. You know, to be in a ring with people like us. So, you know, again, may the best man win. Which, you know,
yeah.
It's just it's not the sport.
And as you said, Victor, you stopped pursuing your acting career to focus on your boxing career. What are your goals in this phase of your career, this part of your career? What are your goals before you call it a
I can share with you my goals all day long, but I'll keep that to myself. You know, at this point in time, just Sunday, ready for Sunday, Saul Corral, and that's that.
And you know, I hate to keep asking you about Mayweather, but it's just, you know, the fight is so big, people want to get your opinion because you were in there with him, but is there anything special about him when you're in there? It seemed like you had your moments, but it seems that it's very difficult to connect on him. You know, his defense is being considered arguably the best defensive fighter of our time, of our lifetime. What can you share about that? You know, his defense is just,
I mean,
being in there with him.
Anytime you stay away from me, that's some great defense. So I don't know what else to say after that, you know. That's it.
Yeah. Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.